Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me, and supporting my channel is very easy. Just like the video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. And I hope that you are all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting the illustrated Crystallary oracle cards. And this is the continuation of the Wild Wisdom series that I have been doing videos on. And I do have other videos for the series, but this is the last one in the main one. There is also one more, the Wild Wisdom Companion, and I will be doing a video on that next. But in the collection there is the Illustrated Herbarary. It has a hardcover book with the cards in the back, oracle cards, or the collectible box set. And then you have this section, which is the Illustrated Crystallary. It has the hardcover book with cards and just the oracle cards. They never made a collectible box set. And then they have the Illustrated Bestiary. You can get it in a hardcover book with cards in the back, or oracle cards, or the collectible box set, which is basically the oracle cards, which I think are the size, the hardcover book, a bag, and a nice collectible box to store them in. And then we have the Wild Wisdom Companion, like I said, the Wild Wisdom Collection, Daily Magic, and the Night School. And those are what they have, what Maia has put out so far. And this deck was created by Maia and Kate O'Hara, published Storey Publishing, released on November 23rd of 2021, and at that time it retailed for $19.95. The box is a very thick tuck box, and it is 5.15 height, across is 4.20, and the width is 1.30, and the title is only on the sides of the box. I wish it was on the top and the bottom as well, but it's not. And so on the back, learn from the Earth's wisdom. The unique stories and vibrations of the Earth's gems and minerals have insight lessons to teach us. Conceived for the best-selling book, The Illustrated Crystallary, these richly illustrated oracle cards invite you to connect with the guidance of 36 powerful stones. Find the crystal energy you need to guide your journey to self-discovery. And then we have little teaser cards. And open this up, and it does come with an instruction booklet. And we'll explore that after we look at these beautiful cards. And they are, as like most oracle cards, big. And to give you a visual, this is a Rider-Waite-Smith card. So they are very large, and 5 inches height across, 3.75, and the width of the deck is 3/4 of an inch. And the back, the reversals will be revealed, and it's got all of the three combined. You've got your animals, your plants, and your crystals on the back of it, which is really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at these beautiful cards. And I wanted to show you the difference in size of the hardcover book oracle cards. As you can see, they are very different in size. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at these cards. And you have your meaning and whatever is the focus. And these, I like these for doing a, if you're wanting to start a hobby or journey of studying the different crystals, this would go very lovely on an altar, and they're pretty thick so that you could carry them with you and put them in your book, so you can kind of do some journaling or stuff with it. And I do like the meanings of the card. And this is probably my favorite out of all of them, and I picked up this at one of my favorite shops. I don't know if I can get the blue to come out. I love when it goes up against the light. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, it's really pretty. And that is it. Don't know if I told you there's 36 cards. Alright, so as I said, these are on the thickish side, but they are bendable and they would be durable. Okay, so this one is a Cliff Notes version, basically, of the hardcover book. And there's no color pictures. It's just kind of black and white. And we go into how to work with the deck. And these, I feel, when they do these, are just suggestions. Yeah, she just talks about when you open your cards. I don't know anybody who doesn't like dive into their cards when they open them, and they want to look at the artwork. They want to look at the words and the meanings, and the tarot. They look at the artwork as well, and stuff like that. You can use vibration if you want to clear out the deck. You can also smudge if you are into that. You can smudge your cards. And then she talks about how they have different energies. So when you work with them, you'll become familiar with them. Then we have our 1 card, 2 card, and 3 card draws. And then the hardness scale was created by a German mineralogist, Frederick Moles, and it's been used ever since 1812. It just shows the on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the softest stone, and then the 10 being the hardest stone. And then she decided to put that in there to give you an idea of how hard they are, how soft. And then we just have the meanings. And it's just 1 little page for each of them. And yeah, nothing really fancy. And then we have the back of the book. And this is the series. I will be doing that one next. And in the hardcover one, you get a little extra. You get a ritual and a reflection. And I will read that to offer additional. If I would really suggest getting these oracle cards, the bigger ones, and then the hardcover book, because this gives you a little bit more than the guidebook that she gave you for this one, and you'll understand in a minute. Okay, so shuffling, it's gonna be a struggle if they ever will get flexible. As you can see, I have trouble with very long cards, my fingers, my joints. So you can do the poker rifle shuffle. You can overhand it. You can do it across the table, pick your cards that way. There's, side shuffle is going to prove to be difficult as well. I've seen some people do it that way too, but it's, there's no one right way to do it. So you do you, as they say. All right, so we're going to pick a card and see which one wants to pop up and give a message. Okay. I'm not going to do 2, so we'll just do the top one. Peridot. I think that's how you say it. All right. So much life in you. Okay. So in the Cliff Notes version, it's alphabetized, so they didn't feel the need to put in a content page. So you'll just have to flip through it, basically. So the hardness scale is 6.5 to 7, and it says, deep in your heart, there's a place of verdant joy and shining wellness, where moss carpets the rocks and tree trunks are crisscrossed by flowering vines. The air is rich with birdsong, and every breath is crisp and vibrant, reaffirming life. In this magical and miraculous inner landscape, anything is possible. You can sip from the well of wisdom, play with the strands of time, and restore your soul when it grows world-weary. This is a space where the Peridot lives, spiraling through the never-ending green. Come dance with me, she whispers. There is so much life in you. Restore your spirit and remember your bliss. And I'm sorry if I pronounce that wrong. Okay, so in the hardcover, Okay. Okay, so it's the same. You get a colorful picture of the card and all that stuff. And ritual. Connect with the medicine around you. Peridot connects you with the medicine kingdoms, animal, vegetable, and mineral. Carrying it in your pocket or your heart takes yourself on an adventure into the realms of nature. Perhaps you live near a vast wild expanse and can romp in the woods or waters. Or maybe you're in a city where you need to hone your awareness of the microcosmic world. Remember, even a small planter can host an abundance of life. Focus on being with rather than simply moving through this landscape. Use your powers of observation to glean nature's messages. Watch for the slow breath of trees. Listen to the scurry of squirrels. Listen for the scurry of squirrels. Roll stones in your hand, feeling their knowledge of the ages of the earth. Allow Peridot to help you feel oneness with the natural world. Reflection, what amplifies? It is said that King Solomon drank a special elixir called soma from a goblet carved of Peridot. Served in this type of vessel, any drink is thought to be more healing, more able to reassert life and the wisdom of life's cycles. Tradition also has it that Peridot wants to be set in gold, and that when she is, her power is amplified. What in your life amplifies your power? I swear to God, I can't talk. What makes you feel doubly strong, doubly blessed, or doubly well? Conversely, what makes you feel weakened? What is your kryptonite? If the sight of the blue sky fills you with joy, if a blade of grass springing up in the fields has power to move you, if the simple things of nature have a message that you understand, rejoice, for your soul is alive. Eleonora Ducey. All right, so that is pretty much all I have for this lovely deck. And let me know your thoughts on it. And if you own it, let me know how it's working for you and how you're using it. And if you have any recommendations for people to use it or whatnot, pros and cons. I'm always interested in hearing from you guys. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I do hope that you will join me with a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.